What if healing is not something you search for, but something already alive within you? Welcome to a journey where science meets energy, and your body remembers its natural power. The hidden science of energy healing. Unlocking the body's natural power. By Sophia Harper. To understand healing, we must first understand energy itself.
บทน
What if healing is not something you search for, but something already alive within you? Welcome to a journey where science meets energy, and your body remembers its natural power. The hidden science of energy healing. Unlocking the body's natural power. By Sophia Harper. To understand healing, we must first understand energy itself. But energy is not only ancient wisdom. Modern science is now revealing its hidden mechanisms. Section 1: Quantum Principles in Biology. Quantum biology emerges from the confluence of quantum physics and biological processes, opening new avenues for understanding health and healing at the molecular level. It invites us to explore the intricacies of life through a lens that encompasses not only the biological but also the quantum, proposing that the principles governing subatomic particles also play a critical role in the functioning of living systems. By examining how quantum mechanics influences biological phenomena, we can gain insights into energy healing practices and their potential effects on health. Defining quantum biology. At its core, quantum biology studies the application of quantum mechanics to biological systems. This field seeks to address how quantum phenomena, such as superposition and entanglement, occur within the context of living organisms. The relevance of quantum mechanics in biology challenges conventional perceptions, prompting us to consider whether life itself may operate through principles that extend beyond classical physics. Traditionally, biology has been viewed through a biochemical lens, focusing on molecular interactions and reactions as the basis of life processes. However, as researchers delve deeper into the microscopic workings of organisms, they increasingly encounter behaviors and interactions that cannot be adequately explained without invoking quantum principles. The significance of quantum biology lies in its potential to bridge gaps in our understanding of biological mechanisms and their implications for health. As we explore the principles of superposition, entanglement, and coherence, we can begin to comprehend how these phenomena may influence health at a fundamental level. Key concepts in quantum biology. Superposition refers to the ability of a quantum system to exist in multiple states simultaneously until it is observed or measured. This principle is exemplified in the behavior of electrons, which can occupy various energy states concurrently. In biological systems, superposition can manifest in processes such as photosynthesis, where light-harvesting complexes in plants have been shown to utilize superposition to efficiently transfer energy. This remarkable efficiency in converting sunlight into chemical energy suggests that quantum mechanical effects enhance the functionality of biological systems essential for life. Entanglement, another cornerstone of quantum mechanics, describes a phenomenon wherein particles become interlinked, such that the state of one particle instantaneously influences the state of another, regardless of the distance separating them. This intriguing relationship raises profound questions about the interconnectedness of biological systems. For instance, research into the navigation of birds has revealed that migratory species, such as homing pigeons, may utilize entangled particles within their vision to sense the Earth's magnetic field, allowing them to navigate with remarkable precision. This form of natural quantum sensing is not only a testament to the elegance of evolution but also invites reflection on how interconnected systems might be in the broader context of health. Quantum coherence relates to the uniformity of phase across a quantum system, ultimately contributing to the stability of quantum states over time. In biological systems, coherence has been cited as a potential mechanism for long-range energy transfer, linking quantum mechanics with molecular function. Studies have indicated that coherence can play a role in efficiently transferring energy among molecules during biochemical processes, such as electron transport in cellular respiration. Understanding how quantum coherence influences these biological processes will not only deepen our understanding of life itself, but may also illuminate pathways toward enhanced healing and wellness. Illustrative examples of quantum principles in action. To ground these fundamental concepts in relatable examples, let us delve deeper into specific cases where quantum phenomena enrich our understanding of biological processes, thereby highlighting their relevance to health. Photosynthesis is a prime example. The process by which green plants convert sunlight into chemical energy involves several quantum effects. At the core of photosynthesis are light-harvesting complexes, known as antenna proteins that capture photons. Notably, studies using advanced imaging techniques have shown that electrons within these complexes can exist in a superposition of states, allowing them to explore multiple pathways simultaneously before ultimately transferring energy efficiently to the reaction center for further processing. This superior efficiency contributes to the sustenance of ecosystems and human health through oxygen production and food resources. Avian navigation provides another fascinating perspective on quantum biology. As noted earlier, migratory birds, like the European robin, are believed to possess a quantum compass in their eyes. Their retinal proteins contain an intricate arrangement that allows them to exploit entangled electron states. This entangled state enables these birds to detect what is termed quantum coherence, effectively allowing them to read the Earth's magnetic field and navigate vast distances, an extraordinary feat that exemplifies the practical implications of quantum mechanisms in the natural world. The study of quantum biology also offers an opportunity to reflect on the resonance of these principles within the realms of energy healing practices. As we grasp how interconnected molecular events can flourish through quantum effects, the idea that a practitioner might influence these processes becomes increasingly plausible. Individuals seeking to improve their health may benefit from an expanded understanding of how the energy within and around them interacts on a quantum level. Implications for health and energy healing. The integration of quantum principles into the understanding of biological processes introduces a paradigm shift in how we think about health and healing. If quantum phenomena influence fundamental biological mechanisms, the implications for energy healing practices become profound. Energy healing modalities, such as Reiki, acupuncture, and other holistic therapies, may tap into the body's quantum processes, promoting balance and wellness at a subatomic level. By comprehensively understanding how superposition, entanglement, and quantum coherence manifest in biological systems, practitioners and researchers can better explore how to facilitate healing. Furthermore, quantum biology raises critical questions about the nature of consciousness and its impact on health. As we navigate the boundaries between the physical and quantum realms, we open the door to a wider perspective on health, one that embraces the intricate dance of energy and matter, fostering a deeper connection with the self and the universe. In summary, the exploration of quantum principles in biology offers a transformative lens through which we can understand healing processes. As we further investigate how quantum mechanics operates within living systems, the potential for harnessing these insights in energy healing practices becomes an exciting frontier in both science and holistic health. The depth and complexity of this relationship challenge us to rethink how we view health, ushering in a future where the molecular and quantum converge in a symphony of healing possibilities. Section 2: Energy Transfer in Biological Systems. The concept of energy transfer in biological systems presents a fascinating window into understanding health and healing through the lens of quantum biology. At first glance, the inner workings of cellular processes may seem detached from the complexities of quantum physics. However, a deeper exploration reveals that the phenomena at the quantum level can significantly influence the biological systems that sustain life. The quantum mechanism of energy transfer. At its core, energy transfer in biological systems hinges on the principles of quantum mechanics. Understanding these processes requires a look into several key quantum phenomena, including quantum tunneling, coherence, and resonance. Quantum tunneling, for instance, allows particles to pass through energy barriers that would be insurmountable according to classical physics. This mechanism can enhance enzyme reactions crucial to metabolism and cellular function. Enzymes, which act as biological catalysts, rely on precise interactions with substrates to accelerate chemical reactions. Evidence suggests that quantum tunneling plays a critical role in these interactions. Research indicates that certain enzymes facilitate tunneling, enabling protons or electrons to bypass barriers more efficiently than would be expected. This efficiency is vital for processes such as photosynthesis, where energy conversion is essential to life. In the realm of cellular communication, quantum coherence, the phenomenon where particles exist in a state of interconnectedness, also plays a pivotal role. Cells continually communicate with their environment and with each other via biochemical signals, and quantum coherence enables these signals to be transmitted with remarkable speed and precision. This kind of collective behavior among particles not only affects individual cells, but can also have far-reaching implications for the entire organism. The importance of quantum tunneling in cellular processes. To illustrate the impact of quantum tunneling, let's consider its role in enzyme catalysis. As enzymes lower the activation energy required for reactions, the efficiency brought about by quantum tunneling can exponentially increase the rate of these reactions. For example, studies on the enzyme ketosteroid isomerase demonstrate how tunneling allows protons to transfer between molecules in ways that classical methods cannot explain. This efficiency is particularly significant when examining cellular processes tied to health. Fast and efficient energy transfer mechanisms are vital for maintaining homeostasis, the body's internal balance, and for facilitating healing. When the processes within cells are optimized through quantum effects, the potential for health improvements becomes profound. Recent studies have begun to link these phenomena with specific health outcomes. A notable investigation published in the journal Nature Communications detailed how quantum tunneling affects the muscle repair process post-injury. The findings suggest that improved efficiency at the quantum level not only quickens recovery, but also enhances the overall healing response. Implications of quantum coherence for health. As we delve deeper into energy transfer through quantum coherence, we uncover a narrative that increasingly links our understanding of health with the subtle mechanics of the quantum world. Biological structures, such as proteins and DNA, can engage in coherent vibrations. These vibrations not only facilitate communication within cells, but also influence cellular functions, impacting everything from metabolic processes to gene expression. Consider, for example, that quantum coherence may enhance the efficiency of energy transfer in cellular respiration. As the mitochondria convert glucose into adenosine triphosphate, ADP, the energy currency of the cell, coherent states can dictate the efficiency and speed of this conversion. If mitochondrial function is impaired, as seen in various chronic diseases, the implications for overall health can be significant. Here, exploring the restoration of quantum coherence within mitochondria opens new avenues for therapeutic interventions. The body's ability to heal itself may also depend on maintaining coherence at the cellular level. Recent research efforts in the field of biophysics explore whether enhancing coherence through energy-based therapies, like acupuncture or biofield therapy, could potentially rejuvenate cellular processes and promote healing. Although these practices are often approached holistically and may seem metaphysical, scientific inquiry is increasingly appreciating their grounding in quantum mechanics. Quantum energy transfer and musical metaphor. To conceptualize these complex processes, we can employ a musical metaphor. Think of cellular communication and energy transfer as an orchestra, where each instrument must play in harmony for the symphony to resonate beautifully. Quantum coherence represents the conductor, ensuring that all elements synchronize efficiently, making the music of life possible. When discussing cellular health, disturbances in this symphony, much like a missed note or offbeat rhythm, can lead to dissonance, manifesting in health challenges. Conversely, enhancing coherence, whether through lifestyle modifications, dietary choices, or alternative therapies can reinvigorate the orchestra and usher in a period of healing. Evidence from contemporary research. Modern studies are beginning to uncover the relationship between quantum processes and health more explicitly. A significant piece of research published in Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences highlighted the involvement of quantum tunneling in the DNA repair mechanisms. The repair of DNA is critical for maintaining genomic stability, and any improvements to this process can have direct implications for cancer prevention and recovery. Furthermore, studies investigating the role of biophotons, quantum particles of light emitted by living cells, have revealed interesting connections to health. The interactions of biophotons suggest that there is a form of electromagnetic signaling that could potentially play a role in cellular communication and health maintenance. Researchers are just beginning to scratch the surface of how harnessing biophoton energy might influence health outcomes. Another study discussed in Frontiers in Chemistry examined how manipulating quantum states in cellular pathways could lead to advancements in regenerative medicine. This research emphasizes the potential of targeting quantum processes to enhance the body's healing capabilities, offering a glimpse into future medical interventions that incorporate quantum biology into their frameworks. Conclusion. The exploration of energy transfer in biological systems highlights a paradigm shift in how we perceive health and healing. By understanding the intricate dance between quantum physics and biological processes, we can appreciate the potential energy healing modalities held in transforming our health landscape. As research continues, the implications of quantum biology promise to illuminate uncharted territories within medicine, offering the possibility of novel therapeutic approaches that intertwine quantum principles with traditional healing practices. This holistic understanding encourages us to view health through a more expansive lens, one that embraces the complexities and wonders of life at both the quantum and biological levels. Ultimately, as we embrace this intersection of physics and healing, we approach a future brimming with possibilities in the pursuit of wellness. Section 3: Energy Transfer in Biological Systems. In the exploration of quantum biology, one of the most fascinating aspects is how energy transfer occurs at the quantum level and its implications for health and wellness. Understanding energy transfer is crucial, as it serves as the foundational mechanism behind various biological processes, fundamentally influencing how our bodies operate. To comprehend this intricate dance of energy at the atomic level, we must delve into phenomena such as quantum tunneling, resonance, and coherence, and examine how these concepts apply to cellular processes, enzyme reactions, and effective cellular communication. Quantum tunneling and cellular processes. One of the most significant phenomena in quantum biology is quantum tunneling. At its core, quantum tunneling refers to a particle's ability to interfere with a potential barrier, allowing it to transition from one location to another without the need for the conventional energy boost that classical physics would require. This phenomenon is particularly relevant to chemical reactions in biological systems, where it can play a pivotal role in facilitating enzymatic processes. Enzymes, acting as biological catalysts, are essential for accelerating biochemical reactions within cells. Traditional explanations suggest that enzyme functionality relies on the precise energy transfer required to alter molecular configurations. However, quantum tunneling provides an alternative mechanism whereby particles such as protons or electrons can traverse energy barriers more easily than classical physics would predict. This improved efficiency can enhance the rate of reactions, making metabolic processes more robust and responsive. For instance, research has shown that enzymes such as hydrogenase rely on quantum tunneling to facilitate the transfer of hydrogen ions during biochemical reactions. As hydrogen ions tunnel through energy barriers, associated reactions are expedited, enabling organisms to harness energy more effectively. This finding underscores a larger principle. The efficiency of energy transfer in enzymatic processes can have a profound impact on an organism's overall metabolic health. Resonance and energy transfer. Resonance is another critical concept in the context of energy transfer within biological systems. Essentially, resonance involves the vibrational frequency alignment between molecules, enabling efficient energy transfer through coherent interactions. This principle can be illustrated through processes such as photosynthesis, where plants absorb light energy to convert into chemical energy. In photosynthesis, chlorophyll molecules resonate at specific frequencies with incoming light photons. This resonance ensures that energy is transferred effectively, ultimately driving the conversion of carbon dioxide and water into glucose and oxygen. The efficiency of this energy transfer is not merely an asset to plant life, but also affects the broader ecological health, revealing how quantum processes can echo through various biological systems. Furthermore, research in quantum biology suggests that resonance may also play a role in cellular communication. The ability of cells to transmit signals, be it through hormone release or neurotransmitter activity, relies on energy transfer mechanisms that can resonate at the quantum level. When cells communicate efficiently, the consequences can lead to optimal health outcomes, while disruptions in these communication pathways may contribute to various diseases. Coherence and health. The notion of coherence also paves the way for examining energy transfer in biological systems. In a coherent state, particles exhibit a synchronized behavior, culminating in a shared oscillating pattern that enhances energy transfer efficiency. This coherence can manifest in biological systems, particularly in the way cells sync with one another. Research has highlighted the emergence of coherence in biological molecules, such as proteins, which often function as quantum systems. For example, certain protein configurations can maintain coherence over distances, allowing for efficient energy transfer across biological membranes and facilitating cellular processes. This aspect is particularly relevant in understanding how quantum coherence may influence health and healing processes. Studies have shown that coherent energy transfer may play a role in reducing oxidative stress and inflammation, two factors critical in numerous health conditions. Enhanced coherence can lead to optimized cellular responses, better communication among cells, and improved metabolic functions, all of which converge to support overall health. Implications for health and wellness. With the understanding that energy transfer at the quantum level intricately weaves through biological systems, it becomes evident why these principles matter in the context of health and wellness. As researchers continue to unravel the complexities of quantum processes, novel insights emerge regarding their potential to influence healing strategies. One area of promise is energy healing practices, which aim to harness the body's inherent energy systems to promote healing. Quantum biology lends a scientific lens through which energy healing can be explored. By leveraging principles of quantum tunneling, resonance, and coherence, practitioners may develop approaches that align with biological processes. For instance, modalities like Reiki and acupuncture can be viewed through the framework of energy transfer. These practices are believed to influence the flow of energy within the body, enabling optimal physiological responses that may facilitate healing. While traditional viewpoints may label these practices as alternatives, the underlying principles of quantum biology add legitimacy to their potential efficacy. Recent studies have begun to showcase the interplay between quantum processes and healing, suggesting that energy transfer mechanisms can influence cellular functioning in ways that positively reflect our health. For example, work examining the impacts of meditation on cellular function has indicated that the practices can lead to enhanced coherence at the quantum level, resulting in improved metabolic efficiency and physiological responses. Conclusion. In summary, the inquiry into quantum processes affecting energy transfer within biological systems reveals a remarkable interplay between physics and health. Quantum tunneling enhances enzyme efficiency, while resonance facilitates efficient energy transfer in various processes, exemplifying the harmonizing potential of coherent states. As we continue to probe the layers of quantum biology, we gain richer insights into how embracing these principles can lead to enhanced health and innovative healing strategies. Moving forward, The challenge rests in integrating these findings into broader health paradigms that respect both the quantum realm and traditional healing modalities. Embracing this intersection may offer transformative pathways toward understanding and fostering wellness at the molecular level. If energy shapes biology, then healing energy can transform the body. Understanding energy is only the beginning. Now, let's explore how humans have learned to work with it. Section 1 Overview of various modalities. Energy healing is an approach that has gained popularity for its insightful perspective on health and well-being. It operates on the premise that the human body comprises not just physical matter but also subtle energies that flow within and around it. Disruptions in these energy systems can lead to illness and imbalance. This section will provide an overview of 3 key energy healing modalities: Reiki, Qigong, and acupuncture. Each modality has its own set of principles, historical backgrounds, and specific applications.
Reiki.
Reiki, a Japanese term meaning universal life energy, is a form of hands-on healing that originated in Japan in the early 20th century. It was developed by Mikao Yujui, who is credited with discovering the techniques after a deep spiritual experience during a meditation retreat. Historically, Reiki practitioners believe that everyone has the ability to access this healing energy, which can flow through their hands to promote healing and relaxation. The fundamental principle of Reiki is the belief that life force energy circulates through our bodies and all living things. When this energy is balanced, individuals experience good health and well-being. When it's blocked or depleted, it can lead to physical or mental health issues. Practitioners aim to channel this energy to clear blockages and restore balance. During a typical Reiki session, the recipient lies fully clothed while the practitioner lightly places their hands on or above the body's energy centers, also known as chakras. The gentle touch promotes relaxation, reduces stress, and facilitates emotional healing. Many people report feeling a sense of deep peace, as well as physical sensations such as warmth or tingling during a session. Testimonials often highlight improvements in stress levels, anxiety reduction, and overall well-being.
Qigong.
Qigong, with its origins rooted in ancient Chinese medicine and philosophy, is a holistic practice that combines movement, meditation, and controlled breathing to cultivate and harness the body's life energy, or qi, pronounced qi. The practice can be traced back over 5,000 years and is often used for health maintenance, rehabilitation, and a spiritual journey toward enlightenment. Key principles of Qigong include the concept of harmony between the mind, body, and spirit. By practicing specific movements and postures, individuals can stimulate energy flow, promote relaxation, and enhance physical vitality. Qigong is not only a system of healing but also a form of exercise that has gained recognition in the Western world for its positive effects on physical health and mental clarity. A Qigong session typically consists of flowing movements, gentle stretches, and breathing techniques. Practices can vary widely, encompassing styles that focus on martial arts, healing, or meditation. Many practitioners report heightened mindfulness, increased energy levels, and improved physical health as a result of regular Qigong practice. Anecdotal evidence suggests that Qigong aids in reducing stress, boosting immunity, and alleviating chronic pain. Acupuncture. Acupuncture, a cornerstone of traditional Chinese medicine, TCM, has been practiced for over 2,500 years. It involves inserting thin needles into specific points on the body to stimulate the flow of qi. Practitioners believe that by restoring the balance of energy flow, they can influence the body's natural healing processes. The historical context of acupuncture can be traced back to ancient China, where the practice was developed based on the concept of yin and yang, as well as the 5 elements. This system views the body as an interconnected network of pathways through which energy flows. When the flow is disrupted, it can lead to illness or discomfort. Acupuncturists map the body's energy pathways, meridians, and identify acupoints that correspond to different organs and systems. Clinical studies have shown that acupuncture can effectively address a variety of conditions, including chronic pain, digestive disorders, and anxiety. Patients often report significant improvements after just a few sessions, with sensations ranging from deep relaxation to slight discomfort during needle insertion. Acupuncture treatment often integrates other aspects of TCM, including herbal remedies, dietary guidelines, and lifestyle modifications. This holistic approach enhances the overall effectiveness of the practice. Testimonials demonstrate its potential in relieving ailments, improving sleep quality, and promoting overall wellness. Conclusion: these three modalities, Reiki, Qigong, and acupuncture, stand out due to their unique philosophies and applications in energy healing. At their core, each method emphasizes the importance of maintaining a harmonious balance of energy within the body to promote health and healing. While they share similarities in their holistic approaches, they also offer distinct techniques and experiences that can cater to individual preferences and needs. Exploring these modalities can empower individuals to take charge of their own health journeys and explore new avenues in the quest for well-being. Whether through passive reception of energy in Reiki, the dynamic movements of Qigong, or the targeted intervention of acupuncture, practitioners can find ways to restore balance and vitality in their lives, making energy healing an appealing option for those seeking alternative avenues for health and wellness. Section 2: Comparative Effectiveness of Energy Healing Modalities. As the interest in alternative therapies and holistic approaches to health grows, understanding the comparative effectiveness of energy healing modalities has become essential for both practitioners and those seeking healing. This section delves into existing research and case studies that highlight the efficacy of various practices, including Reiki, Qigong, and acupuncture. By examining their strengths, weaknesses, and real-world outcomes, readers will be better equipped to evaluate which techniques may be most beneficial in their wellness journeys. Reiki. Reiki is a Japanese technique for stress reduction and relaxation that promotes healing. Practitioners use their hands to channel universal life force energy into the recipient, facilitating the body's natural healing processes. A review of several studies conducted on Reiki provides valuable insights into its effectiveness. Research published in the Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine highlighted that patients who received Reiki reported better pain management and reduced anxiety levels compared to those who received no treatment. Anecdotal evidence supports these findings, with numerous testimonials from patients attributing significant emotional and physical relief to their experiences with Reiki. However, some critics argue that the placebo effect may play a substantial role in these outcomes, suggesting a need for more rigorous controlled studies to understand the underlying mechanisms fully.
Qigong.
Originating from traditional Chinese medicine, Qigong combines meditation, controlled breathing, and movement to balance and enhance the flow of energy, qi, throughout the body. The practice has been linked to improved mental clarity, reduced stress levels, and even enhanced immune function. Studies indicate that regular practice of Qigong can lead to considerable improvements in conditions such as hypertension and chronic pain. One study published in Health Promotion International found that participants who practiced Qigong experienced reduced symptoms of anxiety and depression. Furthermore, testimonials from practitioners emphasize not only the physical benefits, but also the significant emotional and spiritual uplift they encounter through dedicated practice. Nevertheless, while multiple studies affirm its benefits, skeptics point out that more specific research comparing Qigong directly with traditional medical approaches is necessary to validate its claims. Acupuncture. Acupuncture, a cornerstone of traditional Chinese medicine, involves the insertion of fine needles at specific points on the body to regulate energy flow and promote healing. There is a considerable body of evidence supporting its efficacy, particularly in pain management. A comprehensive meta-analysis published in the Archives of Internal Medicine analyzed data from over 17,000 patients and concluded that acupuncture was effective for treating chronic pain conditions, such as back pain and osteoarthritis, showing significant improvement compared to sham acupuncture or no treatment. Patient experiences often reveal a notable reduction in pain levels and an enhanced sense of well-being after treatment. However, detractors argue that the results may be influenced by the expectation of relief, raising similar concerns about the placebo effect observable in other energy healing modalities. Comparison of modalities. When assessing the comparative effectiveness of Reiki, Qigong, and acupuncture, several factors emerge. 1. Mechanism of action. Reiki focuses on energy transfer through the practitioner's hands, promoting relaxation. Qigong emphasizes internal energy development through movement and mindfulness, while acupuncture seeks to balance energy through the strategic placement of needles. This fundamental difference influences their respective effectiveness in addressing particular health concerns. For instance, Reiki may be more beneficial for emotional issues, while acupuncture has established a strong precedent for pain management. 2. Research support. Acupuncture benefits from the most substantial research backing, with numerous studies supporting its efficacy for specific ailments, especially chronic pain. Reiki and Qigong, though widely practiced and appreciated, are still catching up in terms of rigorous scientific scrutiny. This may limit their acceptance in traditional medical settings, despite anecdotal success and patient satisfaction. 3. Patient experience and accessibility. The hands-on nature of Reiki and acupuncture can create personalized experiences, often leading to stronger patient-practitioner relationships. Qigong, being a more self-directed practice, makes it more accessible for individuals seeking personal empowerment over their health. This self-practice aspect can lead to long-term well-being and stress management, emphasizing the emotional and mental benefits derived from regular practice. 4. Complementary role in health. Each modality plays a significant role in a comprehensive health approach. Integrating energy healing practices with conventional medicine could lead to holistic patient care. For example, patients undergoing treatment for chronic pain might benefit from combining acupuncture for immediate relief with Reiki or Qigong for stress management and emotional healing. Conclusion. In summary, while each energy healing modality showcases unique attributes and effectiveness, their comparative analysis reveals valuable insights for individuals seeking alternative health strategies. Reiki, Qigong, and acupuncture hold promise for those pursuing holistic healing and wellness. Although existing research supports the efficacy of each practice, especially acupuncture, personal experiences and anecdotal evidence offer invaluable perspectives on their potential benefits. Understanding these modalities empowers individuals to make informed choices about which energy healing practices may resonate most with their personal health journeys, ultimately enhancing their overall well-being. As the field of energy healing continues to evolve, ongoing research and patient experiences will further clarify the roles these modalities play in health and wellness, paving the way for integrative approaches that honor the mind-body-spirit connection essential for holistic healing. Section 3. Comparative Effectiveness. As interest in energy healing modalities grows, so does the demand for evidence supporting their effectiveness. This section aims to explore existing research and case studies that highlight the efficacy of various energy healing practices, including Reiki, Qigong, and acupuncture. Through a comparative analysis, we will delve into the strengths, weaknesses, and potential outcomes of these modalities, incorporating anecdotes and patient experiences to provide a real-world context. 1. Reiki, a gentle touch of energy. Reiki is a Japanese energy healing technique that involves the transfer of universal life energy through the hands of the practitioner to the recipient. Its effectiveness has been the subject of various studies, some of which indicate its potential benefits in reducing stress, anxiety, and pain. One notable study published in the Journal of Evidence-Based Complementary and Alternative Medicine examined the effects of Reiki on patients undergoing surgery. The researchers found that patients who received Reiki reported significantly lower levels of pain and anxiety compared to those who did not. Participants receiving Reiki also expressed feelings of relaxation and comfort, actively contributing to their overall recovery. However, while these findings are promising, the quality of the studies can vary. Some research, particularly qualitative studies based on subjective experiences, may lack the rigor of randomized controlled trials. Critics argue that the power of suggestion and the therapeutic environment may account for the positive outcomes observed. Despite these critiques, many individuals continue to incorporate Reiki into their wellness regimes, citing personal transformations and enhanced emotional well-being as compelling justifications. 2. Qigong. Cultivating life energy. Qigong, an ancient Chinese practice, combines meditation, relaxation, physical movement, and breathing techniques to cultivate and balance energy, qi, within the body. The effectiveness of Qigong is supported by a growing body of research, which suggests that it can improve various aspects of health, particularly chronic conditions. A systematic review in the British Journal of Sports Medicine indicated that Qigong practitioners experience improvements in physical health markers, reduced fatigue, and increased quality of life. The review highlighted multiple studies showing that regular Qigong practice could lower blood pressure, improve sleep quality, and alleviate symptoms of anxiety and depression. One compelling case study involved a group of individuals with fibromyalgia who practiced Qigong over several weeks. Participants reported a significant decrease in pain levels and an improvement in their ability to perform daily activities. By promoting a mind-body connection, Qigong not only seeks to address physical ailments, but also nurtures emotional resilience, an aspect that may explain its broader health benefits. 3. Acupuncture. Aligning energy pathways. Acupuncture, a core component of traditional Chinese medicine, involves inserting thin needles into specific points on the body to restore balance and optimize energy flow. Numerous studies have documented acupuncture's efficacy, particularly for pain management, digestive disorders, and stress relief. A comprehensive meta-analysis in pain medicine assessed the effectiveness of acupuncture in treating chronic pain. The findings indicated that acupuncture could provide significant pain relief compared to both sham, placebo, treatments and conventional therapies. Furthermore, a 2016 study found that acupuncture improved recovery times and reduced hospital stay durations in patients after surgery. Despite its growing acceptance, acupuncture does face skepticism from some medical practitioners. Critics often question its mechanism of action and emphasize the need for more extensive, high-quality studies. Yet, patient testimonials continually report positive outcomes, ranging from reduced chronic pain to enhanced mental clarity. The experiential success of acupuncture encourages many to explore it further as they seek effective solutions for their health concerns. Comparative analysis. Complementary modalities. When comparing these modalities, it is essential to acknowledge that each one presents unique strengths and weaknesses. Reiki stands out for its non-invasive nature and its ability to be effectively applied in various settings, including hospitals and wellness centers. However, its effectiveness may heavily rely on the practitioner's skill and the recipient's receptiveness to energy transfer. Qigong offers a comprehensive approach to wellness, targeting both the physical and mental aspects of health. Its emphasis on self-practice allows individuals to cultivate their energy sources actively. Nonetheless, its complexity may be overwhelming for beginners, and consistency in practice is crucial for experiencing its benefits fully. Acupuncture, backed by substantial scientific research, is a go-to for those seeking immediate pain relief. However, its reliance on needles and the perception of discomfort can be a deterrent for some individuals. The potential of these practices is often enhanced through integration. For example, combining Qigong and Reiki can create a holistic approach to healing, encouraging physical movement alongside energy balancing. Many patients report synergistic benefits when incorporating multiple modalities into their health routines, reflecting the interconnectedness of mind, body, and spirit. Anecdotes from the field. Real-world experiences play a crucial role in validating the perceived effectiveness of energy healing modalities. Maria, a frequent practitioner of Reiki, shares that she uses the technique alongside traditional medical treatments for her anxiety. After consistent sessions, she reported a drastic reduction in her anxiety levels, claiming that Reiki helps her connect with herself and find inner peace. Similarly, John, who has experienced chronic back pain for years, discovered lifelong relief through acupuncture. Initially skeptical, his experience of reduced pain and an increase in mobility led him to advocate for acupuncture within his community. These personal stories reinforce the notion that while scientific research provides valuable insights into the effectiveness of energy healing, individual experiences cannot be overlooked. They serve as reminders that healing can be multifaceted, a blend of scientific understanding, personal conviction, and the power of community support. Conclusion. In conclusion, the comparative effectiveness of energy healing modalities highlights a broader narrative surrounding health and wellness. While ongoing research continues to strengthen the evidence base, personal stories and anecdotal evidence enrich our understanding of how these practices impact lives. By engaging with these modalities, individuals are encouraged to embark on their unique healing journeys, paving the way for a harmonized approach to health that values both scientific inquiry and personal experience. As awareness of energy healing spreads, patients and practitioners alike can work toward integrating these ancient practices into modern healthcare frameworks, ultimately fostering a more comprehensive understanding of wellness in all its forms. But energy is not only physical. Your thoughts shape it too. Healing does not happen only in the body. It begins in the mind. Section 1. How thoughts influence health. The relationship between our thoughts and physical health is not merely a philosophical notion. It's an empirical reality rooted in the psychosomatic connection. This intricate interplay defines how our mental states, whether positive or negative, can lead to certain physical symptoms and even influence the course of various diseases. Exploring this mind-body connection provides invaluable insights into how we can leverage our thoughts for improved health outcomes. The psychosomatic connection. The term psychosomatic refers to the interaction between the mind, psyche, and the body, soma. Research consistently demonstrates that mental processes can affect physical health outcomes. Stress, anxiety, and negative thought patterns can manifest in physical symptoms, ranging from chronic pain to gastrointestinal issues. For instance, a study published in the journal Psychosomatic Medicine found a correlation between elevated stress levels and increased inflammation in the body, which has been linked to conditions such as heart disease and diabetes. Consider the example of stress. When a person experiences chronic stress, the body releases an array of hormones, including cortisol. Prolonged elevation of cortisol levels can lead to complications such as hypertension, weight gain, and insulin resistance. Furthermore, individuals under significant stress might also develop psychosomatic symptoms that profoundly affect their quality of life, including headaches, fatigue, and muscle tension. These symptoms illustrate the tangible ways that emotional distress can translate into physical realities. Conversely, positive mental attitudes and thoughts can lead to notable health benefits. Research has shown that optimism, for example, can bolster the immune system and enhance recovery from illness. A landmark study conducted by researchers at the University of Kansas revealed that individuals with a positive outlook on life tend to have better physical health and longer lifespans. This underscores the vast potential of harnessing our thoughts for better health. The impact of positive thinking. The effects of positive thinking go beyond superficial wellness. They can engender profound physiological changes. Visualization techniques, where individuals mentally picture themselves achieving a health-related goal or recovering from an illness, have been shown to facilitate actual recovery processes. This method is often employed in sports psychology, where athletes visualize their performance to enhance actual outcomes. For example, a study published in the journal Health Psychology explored how visualization can impact pain perception and healing. Participants who engaged in imagery techniques reported lower pain levels and increased speed of recovery from surgical procedures. Furthermore, settings where patients engage in positive dialogues about their health can lead to improved outcomes. An experiment involving breast cancer patients found that those who received affirming messages about their recovery experienced fewer symptoms and reported a better quality of life compared to those who did not. This reinforces the idea that fostering a nurturing mental environment can create tangible changes in physical health. Neuroplasticity, physiological changes through thought. An essential concept linking thoughts to physical health is neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life. Neuroplasticity implies that the way we think can shape the structure and function of our brains and, subsequently, the physical body. Research in the field of neuroplasticity has illuminated how changing thought patterns can lead to physiological changes. For example, mindfulness and cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, have been shown to effectively alter how individuals react to stress, reshaping their mental pathways. A study published in the journal Psychological Science found that participants who underwent mindfulness training exhibited changes in brain structure, specifically increases in the gray matter density in areas related to emotional regulation and decreased amygdala activation, which is commonly associated with stress responses. Such scientific findings advocate for a conscious effort in managing our thought lives. The realization that our brain is capable of change empowers individuals, providing an avenue for health improvement. By practicing self-awareness and deliberately adjusting negative thought patterns, one can foster not only mental wellness, but also encourage a healthier body. Practical applications, turning awareness into action. Understanding the mind-body connection opens up pathways to practical applications that can enhance well-being. Here are a few actionable steps individuals can incorporate into their daily routine to utilize their thoughts for better health. 1. Mindfulness meditation. Engaging in daily mindfulness practices can help increase awareness of thought patterns. Even just 10 minutes a day can yield profound results. Mindfulness helps diminish stress and anxiety, fostering a more supportive environment for mental and physical health. 2. Positive affirmations. Incorporate positive affirmations into your morning routine. Begin each day by speaking or writing down statements that reflect hope, health, and gratitude. For instance, affirmations like, "I am healthy and I am healing," can reinforce a positive mindset. 3. Visualization exercises. Dedicate time each week to visualize health-related goals. Picture yourself engaging in activities that elicit joy, running, dancing, or simply playing with loved ones. Visualizing success strengthens your resolve and directs your subconscious toward achieving those goals. 4. Journaling. Keeping a journal can help you articulate thoughts and emotions, providing clarity and insight into stressors that may impact physical health. Writing about positive experiences can amplify feelings of gratitude and foster a more optimistic outlook. 5. Breathwork practices. Integrate breathwork into your daily routine. Simple exercises such as deep belly breathing can help calm the nervous system, mitigate stress, and clear your mental pathways. In conclusion, embracing the interconnectedness of the mind and body opens avenues for improved health and well-being. By nurturing our thoughts and adopting positive mental attitudes, we can influence our physical health significantly. Through techniques like mindfulness, positive affirmations, visualization, and journaling, individuals can actively partake in their healing journeys. The potential for transformation lies within our understanding and management of this powerful mind-body connection. Section 2. Techniques to harness the mind-body connection. The mind-body connection is a profound relationship influencing our physical health and emotional well-being. Techniques that cultivate this connection can lead to significant improvements in how we experience and navigate life. In this section, we delve into various holistic approaches to enhance this connection, outlining practical exercises that can fit seamlessly into your daily routine. Mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present and engaged in the moment, without judgment. It has gained popularity in recent years, thanks to its considerable benefits for mental health, stress reduction, and overall well-being. How to practice mindfulness. 1. Start with breath awareness. Find a quiet space and sit comfortably. Close your eyes and take deep, deliberate breaths. Focus on your breath entering and leaving your body. If your mind wanders, gently guide your attention back to your breath. 2. Body scan. This practice involves paying attention to different parts of your body, often starting from your toes and working your way up to the top of your head. Notice any sensations, tension, or discomfort. This exercise can help you foster awareness of how stress manifests physically. 3. Mindful walking. Take a short walk, either indoors or outdoors. Pay attention to the sensations in your feet as they make contact with the ground. Observe the world around you, the sounds, the colors, the smells, without allowing your thoughts to drift towards distractions or worries. Integrating mindfulness into your daily life allows you to create a sanctuary of mental clarity and emotional stability amidst the chaos. Regular mindfulness practice can lead to reduced anxiety, improved focus, and enhanced emotional regulation. Meditation. Meditation is a time-honored technique that aids in developing a deeper awareness of the self. It brings together both breathwork and mindfulness, facilitating a connection between body and mind.
Practical méditation technique.
1. Guided meditations. Many apps and online platforms offer guided meditations that walk you through different scenarios, such as relaxation or gratitude. These sessions can provide an anchor for those new to meditation. 2. Loving kindness meditation. This practice involves silently repeating phrases wishing goodwill and kindness toward others and yourself. It fosters compassion and helps eradicate feelings of negativity or anger, enhancing your overall emotional well-being. 3. Visualization. In this technique, you create a mental image of a serene setting or an event you wish to manifest in your life. This can boost your motivation, reduce stress, and subtly align your mind with your body's physiological responses. Research indicates that meditation can result in changes in brain structure and function, affirming the power of the mind in shaping physical health. Meditative practices have been linked to lower blood pressure, improved sleep, and enhanced immune function. Breathwork. Breathwork encompasses various techniques aimed at improving breathing patterns to enhance both mental and physical health. It emphasizes the role of breath in emotional regulation and well-being. Types of breathwork to explore. 1. Diaphragmatic breathing. This technique focuses on engaging your diaphragm fully, promoting better oxygen exchange. Lie on your back with one hand on your chest and the other on your abdomen. Breathe in deeply through your nose, ensuring that your abdomen rises more than your chest. Exhale slowly, feeling your abdomen fall. Repeat for several minutes. 2. Box breathing. Used by athletes and military personnel, this method involves inhaling, holding, exhaling, and holding your breath for equal counts, usually 4 seconds. This technique calms the nervous system and instills a sense of control and focus. 3. Alternate nostril breathing. This practice involves breathing in through one nostril and out through the other while closing off the opposite nostril with your finger. This technique balances the left and right hemispheres of the brain, promoting relaxation and mental clarity. Incorporating breathwork into your routine can help to reduce stress, improve focus, and enhance emotional resilience. It's a tool that's always available and can be practiced anywhere, making it incredibly accessible. Journaling for self-reflection. Journaling offers a therapeutic outlet for self-expression and emotional processing. It serves as a mirror reflecting your thoughts and feelings, fostering a deeper understanding of your mind-body connection. Effective journaling exercises. 1. Gratitude journaling. Dedicate a few minutes each day to write down 3 things you are grateful for. This practice shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, promoting positivity and emotional well-being. 2. Emotional check-ins. Spend some time writing about your current emotional state. Explore how these feelings affect your physical sensations. Are there tightness in your chest or tension in your shoulders? Documenting these connections deepens your awareness of your emotional landscape. 3. Future self-visualization. Write a letter from your future self, detailing how you have achieved your goals and overcome challenges. This facilitates hope and motivation, fostering a positive mindset that can drive action. Journaling connects the conscious and subconscious aspects of our thoughts, leveraging them to instigate personal growth. It also cultivates self-compassion, enabling you to recognize your strengths and areas for improvement. Integrating energy healing practices. Energy healing embodies various modalities aimed at restoring balance within the body's energy systems. Techniques such as Reiki, acupuncture, and chakra balancing emphasize the role of energy in health. How to introduce energy healing. 1. Reiki. Consider exploring Reiki, a Japanese healing technique that promotes relaxation and stress reduction through gentle touch. A practitioner channels energy to enhance the recipient's natural healing processes. 2. Acupressure. This involves applying firm pressure to specific points on the body to alleviate physical and emotional ailments. Learning simple acupressure techniques allows you to address tension and fatigue as they arise. 3. Crystals. Many people use crystals to enhance their meditation and healing practices. Each type of crystal is believed to resonate with different energies. For example, amethyst is often used for emotional balance, while clear quartz is known for amplifying energy. Integrating energy healing practices into your routine can complement other mind-body techniques. The combination fosters a holistic approach to well-being, inviting healing on physical, emotional, and spiritual levels. Creating a personalized mind-body routine. Establishing a holistic routine that incorporates mindfulness, meditation, breathwork, journaling, and energy healing transforms your relationship with your body and mind. Here's how to design a personalized regimen. 1. Daily check-in. Dedicate a few moments each morning to assess your mental and physical state. Acknowledge any tension or discomfort and set intentions for the day. 2. Structured sessions. Allocate time for various techniques throughout the week. For example, you might practice mindfulness meditation every Monday, journaling on Wednesday, and engaging in breathwork on Friday. 3. Reflect and adjust. Periodically reflect on your practices. What techniques resonate most with you? Adjust your routine as necessary to include techniques that nourish your mind and body. The mind-body connection is not simply an abstract concept. It's a tangible, dynamic partnership that can be cultivated and strengthened. By employing these techniques, you can develop a rich and rewarding relationship with both your mental and physical health, leading to a more balanced and fulfilling life. Engaging in these practices provides a roadmap to harness the power of the mind-body connection, empowering you to take an active role in your health journey. With patience and persistence, you will see that positive changes unfold, aligning the different facets of your being toward well-being and harmony. Section 3. Techniques to harness the mind-body connection. The connection between the mind and body is a profound and complex relationship that impacts our overall health and well-being. As scientific research and anecdotal evidence increasingly support, the way we think, feel, and react has substantial implications for our physical health. In this section, we will explore various techniques to harness this mind-body connection, highlighting holistic practices that can enhance physical vitality and promote mental clarity. Mindfulness, being present in the moment. Mindfulness is the practice of focusing one's awareness on the present moment while acknowledging and accepting one's feelings, thoughts, and bodily sensations. This simple yet powerful technique has garnered substantial research attention due to its positive effects on mental health. Research findings and benefits. Studies have shown that mindfulness can significantly reduce stress, anxiety, and depression. A meta-analysis published in the journal Psychological Bulletin found that mindfulness meditation techniques led to moderate reductions in anxiety and depression across numerous studies, Goyle et al., 2014. The practice helps individuals cultivate a heightened awareness of their internal states, enabling them to respond more skillfully to stressors rather than reacting impulsively. Practical exercise. Mindful breathing. One of the simplest ways to practice mindfulness is through mindful breathing. Here's a step-by-step guide. 1. Find a comfortable position. Sit or lie down in a quiet, peaceful environment. 2. Close your eyes. This helps to limit distractions from your surroundings. 3. Focus on your breath. Take a deep breath in through your nose for a count of 4. Hold for a count of 4. Then exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 6. 4. Notice your thoughts. As you breathe, you may notice thoughts wandering. Acknowledge these thoughts without judgment and gently return your focus to your breath. 5. Practice for 5 to 10 minutes. Over time, you can gradually increase the duration of your practice. This exercise fosters a deeper connection to your physical body, decreases stress levels, and promotes a sense of calm. Meditation. Cultivating inner stillness. Meditation encompasses various techniques that facilitate a calm and focused mind, allowing individuals to enhance their mental clarity and emotional stability. Types of meditation. Focused attention meditation. This involves concentrating on a specific object, thought, or sensation. It can be a mantra, an image, or simply your breath. Loving-kindness meditation aims to cultivate an attitude of love and kindness towards oneself and others. This practice has been associated with increased positive emotions and improved well-being. Research insights. Numerous studies advocate for the benefits of meditation in reducing stress-related illnesses. For instance, a research article in JAMA Internal Medicine showed that mindfulness meditation programs significantly improved anxiety, depression, and pain-related symptoms. Goyle et al., 2014. Practical exercise. Loving-kindness meditation. Here's how to practice loving-kindness meditation. 1. Begin with yourself. Sit comfortably and take a few deep breaths. Silently repeat the phrases, "May I be safe. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I live with ease." 2. Expand your focus. Gradually extend these wishes to others in your life, friends, acquaintances, and even those you may have conflicts with, using the same phrases. 3. Include all beings. Finally, extend your loving kindness to all beings everywhere, embracing a sense of interconnectedness. This practice fosters compassion and empathy, reducing stress-related physical symptoms like tension and pain. Breathwork. Power of the breath. Breathwork encompasses various techniques centered around controlled breathing, impacting both physical and mental health. The breath is intimately connected to our emotional states. The way we breathe can mirror our feelings. For instance, when anxious, we often breathe shallowly, while deep, slow breaths can induce calmness and relaxation. Research insights. Studies reveal that structured breathwork reduces stress and promotes emotional well-being. A systematic review published in the Journal of Evidence-Based Complementary and Alternative Medicine suggested that breathwork techniques lead to decreased anxiety levels and improved mood. Brown and Gerbarg, 2005. Practical exercise for 7-8 breathing technique. This simple breathing exercise can promote relaxation and reduce stress. 1. Inhale through your nose for a count of 4. 2. Hold your breath for a count of 7. 3. Exhale through your mouth for a count of 8. 4. Repeat. This cycle can be repeated 4 to 5 times. This technique activates the parasympathetic nervous system, helping to calm the mind and reduce feelings of anxiety. Journaling. Exploring emotions and thoughts. Journaling can be a powerful tool to connect with your inner self. Writing about your thoughts and feelings can boost emotional resilience, clarify your thinking, and promote self-awareness. Research insights. A study published in Psychological Science found that expressive writing can significantly reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression. Participants who engaged in regular journaling reported improved emotional clarity and enhanced psychological well-being. Practical exercise. Emotional check-in journaling. Incorporating a daily or weekly emotional check-in can promote awareness of your mental and emotional states. 1. Set a dedicated time. Choose a consistent time each day to journal. 2. Reflect. Write about your emotions, significant events from your day, and any stressors. 3. Express gratitude. Include a section where you note things you're grateful for each day, even the small ones. This practice can shift focus from negative to positive experiences. This exercise allows for emotional exploration and can lead to improved mental health. Energy healing practices. Enhancing well-being. Energy healing practices, such as Reiki and acupuncture, are based on the premise that the body contains energy fields that can be influenced to promote healing. These modalities maintain that emotional and mental blocks can manifest physically, and addressing these blocks can facilitate overall wellness. Research insights. Studies suggest that energy healing practices can reduce pain and anxiety levels. Research published in the Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine revealed that individuals who participated in Reiki sessions reported lower levels of anxiety and improved mood. Practical application. Exploring energy healing. If you're curious about energy healing, consider the following steps. 1. Find a qualified practitioner. Look for reputable practitioners in your area and check reviews or seek recommendations. 2. Attend a workshop. Participate in workshops that teach foundational principles of energy healing, such as chakra balancing or the basics of Reiki. 3. Practice self-care techniques. Consider incorporating gentle energy-focused practices, such as visualization of healing light or grounding exercises, in your daily routine. These practices can enhance your connection to your body and foster a sense of inner peace. Conclusion. The techniques explored in this section offer tangible pathways to harnessing the mind-body connection. By engaging in mindfulness, meditation, breathwork, journaling, and energy healing practices, individuals can cultivate a deeper understanding and awareness of their mental and physical states. These holistic techniques empower us to take an active role in our well-being journey, leading to improved health outcomes and a greater sense of connectedness to ourselves and the world around us. As you explore these practices, remain curious and open-minded, allowing your personal experiences to guide you in optimizing your mind-body relationship. With growing awareness comes growing research. As these practices grow in popularity, science begins to ask an important question: do they work? Section 1. Recent studies. In recent years, there has been a burgeoning scientific interest in energy healing, leading to a variety of studies examining its efficacy across different modalities such as Reiki, acupuncture, and Qigong. This section synthesizes notable findings, methodologies, and outcomes of recent research that aim to shed light on these ancient practices and their potential therapeutic benefits. Reiki. Reiki, a Japanese healing technique that involves the transmission of energy through the hands, has gained attention in the research community. A systematic review published in 2021 in the journal Evidence-Based Complementary and Alternative Medicine analyzed 19 studies on Reiki's effects. The review concluded that Reiki may positively influence pain relief, anxiety reduction, and overall quality of life for patients undergoing various medical treatments. One randomized controlled trial, RCT, focusing on postoperative patients, found that those receiving Reiki experienced significantly lower pain levels compared to a placebo group. The study involved 90 participants who were randomly assigned to either receive Reiki or sit quietly for 20 minutes. Using standardized pain scales, results demonstrated that Reiki recipients reported an average pain reduction of 50%, suggesting that the healing method could be an adjunctive therapy in postoperative care. Another study examined the effects of Reiki on patients with terminal cancer. Utilizing a within-subject design, researchers alternated between Reiki and control sessions. Notably, subjects reported a decrease in fatigue and a marked improvement in emotional well-being during Reiki sessions. The mix of qualitative and quantitative data gathered underscores the multifaceted impact of Reiki, as emotional states often influence physical healing. Acupuncture. Acupuncture, a central component of traditional Chinese medicine, is based on the concept of balancing the body's energy, or qi. A comprehensive meta-analysis published in JAMA Internal Medicine in 2019 evaluated over 39 trials involving nearly 20,000 participants. The analysis revealed that acupuncture is more effective than no treatment for a variety of conditions, including chronic pain, migraine, and osteoarthritis. Critically, many studies utilized sham acupuncture controls to minimize the placebo effect's impact. In a particularly illuminating trial, researchers treated participants suffering from chronic lower back pain, where the acupuncture group experienced statistically significant improvements in pain scores and functional mobility over a control group. The methodological rigor of employing sham placements and blinding participants adds weight to the findings and presents acupuncture as a credible treatment option. Moreover, a multi-center RCT assessing acupuncture for insomnia found substantial improvements in sleep quality and duration among participants. This study's robust sample size and cross-year approach highlighted acupuncture's potential contribution to enhancing sleep hygiene, an important facet of overall wellness.
Qigong.
Qigong, an ancient Chinese practice of meditative movement, emphasizes cultivating and balancing energy within the body. A systematic review in Complementary Therapies in Medicine assessed the benefits of Qigong on health parameters such as cardiovascular health and mental well-being. 13 studies were reviewed, covering diverse demographics and health conditions. A significant finding was from a meta-analysis focusing on Qigong's impact on hypertension. The studies reviewed consistently indicated that participants who engaged in Qigong practice showed a significant reduction in blood pressure compared to control groups, with improvements sustained over time. Additionally, qualitative reports indicated enhanced emotional regulation and decreased anxiety levels across participants practicing Qigong regularly, further supporting its holistic health benefits. Furthermore, a study targeting older adults with chronic diseases found that practicing Qigong improved balance and physical strength, which are critical in reducing fall risk. This emphasizes Qigong's role not just in mental well-being, but in fostering physical health, particularly in aging populations. Methodological considerations. The methodologies adopted in these studies are crucial for substantiating the claims regarding energy healing. Randomized controlled trials, meta-analyses, and systematic reviews are often regarded as the gold standard in clinical research. They offer structured approaches to mitigate biases and ensure reliable outcomes. However, challenges persist, including the difficulties in standardized measurement of energy healing outcomes, which may vary widely between practitioners or between individuals experiencing the treatments. Additionally, the subjective nature of many experiences associated with energy healing necessitates the incorporation of both qualitative and quantitative methods for a holistic understanding. While the evidence is growing, it is essential to recognize the limitations of energy healing research. The field often grapples with a small sample size, lack of long-term follow-up, and variations in practice technique that complicate comparisons across studies. Moreover, the integration of energy healing within conventional medical paradigms requires further exploration to bridge the gap between scientific inquiry and holistic practice. Conclusion. In summary, the current landscape of research on energy healing reveals encouraging findings across various modalities, such as Reiki, acupuncture, and Qigong. The studies discussed not only highlight potential benefits regarding pain relief, emotional well-being, and other health parameters, but they also emphasize the need for continued inquiry. As researchers delve deeper into understanding energy healing, the community of practitioners and health-conscious individuals alike can gain valuable insights into these ancient practices. Through careful examination of both scientific evidence and experiential knowledge, a comprehensive understanding of energy healing can emerge, fostering an inquisitive mindset that encourages broader acceptance and exploration of these holistic approaches to health and wellness. Section 2. Recent studies. In recent years, a multitude of studies have surfaced examining the efficacy of various energy healing modalities, bringing both quantitative and qualitative research to light. As interest in alternative therapies rises, particularly in the context of holistic health, understanding the existing body of research on these practices has become paramount. Energy healing methods such as Reiki, acupuncture, and Qigong are not only gaining popularity among practitioners, but are also garnering more academic scrutiny.
Reiki.
A systematic review published in the journal Evidence-Based Complementary and Alternative Medicine in 2017 analyzed 26 randomized controlled trials, RCTs, to evaluate the effects of Reiki on various health outcomes. The review found that Reiki significantly reduced pain, anxiety, and fatigue in patients across multiple conditions, including cancer and postoperative recovery. The researchers employed meta-analytical techniques to aggregate data, thus strengthening the evidence base surrounding the modality. Importantly, the review emphasized the role of placebo effects and suggested that further research is needed to elucidate the specific mechanisms through which Reiki exerts its effects. In another noteworthy study by M.G.K.C. Oganyemi et al., published in the Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine, the impact of Reiki on preoperative anxiety was analyzed. The study involved a sample of 150 patients, half of whom received Reiki sessions prior to surgery, while the control group did not. The findings indicated a significant reduction in anxiety levels in the Reiki group as measured by the State Trait Anxiety Inventory. This research not only highlights Reiki's potential in improving emotional health, but also sets the stage for its integration into preoperative care protocols. Acupuncture. Acupuncture, a cornerstone of traditional Chinese medicine, has also faced and embraced scientific scrutiny. A comprehensive meta-analysis published in 2018 in the British Medical Journal examined over 20,000 patients across 39 trials, focused on chronic pain management. The results showed that acupuncture was more effective than both sham treatments and no treatment at all, indicating its potential efficacy in pain relief. The methodology employed in these studies included rigorous participant selection criteria and well-defined outcome measures, significantly enhancing the reliability of the findings. Additionally, a systematic review published in Pain in 2020 reaffirmed these findings, but also highlighted the complexity of acupuncture's effects. This review emphasized the need for high-quality studies to distinguish between specific acupuncture methods and generalized effects. The researchers acknowledged the importance of understanding how traditional practices fit within the contemporary medical framework, which remains largely focused on biological mechanisms rather than holistic approaches.
Qigong.
Qigong, embodying both movement and meditation, has captured researchers' attention as well. A 2021 systematic review in Healthcare evaluated the effects of Qigong on anxiety and depression. The review found consistent evidence supporting the efficacy of Qigong in reducing symptoms of both conditions. Through outcomes derived from randomized controlled trials, the data showcased Qigong's capacity to foster emotional well-being across various demographic groups, particularly among older adults. Methodologically, many studies on Qigong involve mixed-method approaches, combining quantitative measures of psychological health with qualitative interviews that highlight personal experiences. This dual approach enriches the context of Qigong practice, allowing researchers to capture the subjective benefits that participants often report, such as increased mindfulness, emotional clarity, and overall life satisfaction. Methodological approaches. The methodologies applied in these studies vary, and their evaluation contributes to our understanding of energy healing's potential. Common methods include randomized controlled trials, RCTs, systematic reviews, and cohort studies. These diverse methodological frameworks allow researchers to aim for well-rounded conclusions while addressing specific questions related to efficacy, mechanism, and patient experience. Moreover, blinding and control groups are frequently utilized to ensure the reliability of results. However, the subjective nature of experiences in energy healing poses challenges. Many benefits may not be easily quantifiable or observable through traditional metrics. This is where qualitative research thrives, providing insights that complement quantitative findings. An intriguing aspect of energy healing studies is the focus on biopsychosocial models, recognizing that human health is influenced not just by biological factors, but also by psychological and social elements. Energy healing embodies this multifaceted approach, as it often incorporates emotional support, community engagement, and individual empowerment into healing practices. Implications for future research. Despite the growing body of evidence, many energy healing modalities still lack the extensive validation seen in conventional medical treatments. This discrepancy invites a dialogue about the nature of medical research and the broader understanding of healing. It highlights the importance of a shift towards integrative healthcare systems that honor both conventional and alternative healing modalities. Future research should continue investigating the pharmacological and neurological underpinnings of energy healing. Scientific inquiries that explore biomarkers associated with energy healing interventions, as well as studies integrating energy healing into conventional treatment protocols, will bolster credibility and acceptance within mainstream healthcare. Moreover, interdisciplinary collaboration between researchers, practitioners, and healthcare providers is essential for developing a more profound understanding of energy healing. Engaging diverse perspectives can enhance research design and implementation, ensuring the inclusion of practical concerns and lived experiences that may otherwise be overlooked. In conclusion, recent studies concerning energy healing are not merely academic exercises. They serve as a bridge to the broader, holistic understanding of health and wellness. The convergence of rigorous research and experiential knowledge invites health-conscious individuals and holistic therapists alike to explore the viable role of energy healing within a comprehensive health framework, paving the way for future integrative practices. Section 3. Recent studies. The field of energy healing has garnered increasing attention over the past few decades, culminating in a burgeoning body of research that seeks to explore its efficacy across various modalities. This section synthesizes key findings from recent studies focusing on prominent techniques such as Reiki, acupuncture, and Qigong, providing readers with a composite picture of the current landscape of scientific inquiry into energy healing.
Reiki.
Reiki is a Japanese technique used for stress reduction and relaxation that promotes healing. A systematic review published in 2020 in the journal JAMA Oncology analyzed 13 randomized controlled trials involving Reiki interventions on cancer patients. The study found that Reiki significantly reduced pain and anxiety levels. The researchers employed meta-analysis techniques to synthesize data from different studies, underscoring the importance of rigorous methodology in validating therapeutic claims. The methodological rigor of this review helps establish a clearer picture of how Reiki can serve as a complementary therapy for managing the emotional and physical challenges faced by cancer patients. It's important to note that while the review indicated positive outcomes, the authors suggested that more extensive, long-term studies are necessary for definitive conclusions. Acupuncture. Acupuncture, a component of traditional Chinese medicine, has undergone extensive scientific scrutiny. A landmark meta-analysis published in the BMJ in 2017 highlighted the results from over 29 randomized controlled trials involving nearly 18,000 participants. The analysis concluded that acupuncture was more effective than sham treatments for chronic pain conditions such as osteoarthritis and migraines. This review employed rigorous inclusion criteria, focusing on studies with high methodological quality, thereby reinforcing the reliability of its findings. The systematic approach utilized in this meta-analysis sheds light on acupuncture's underlying mechanisms, suggesting that the insertion of needles may stimulate physiological responses, leading to pain relief. This perspective shifts the conversation from skepticism to a more nuanced understanding of how acupuncture interacts with the body's biological systems.
Qigong.
Qigong combines movement, meditation, and controlled breathing to enhance energy flow within the body. A review in the journal Evidence-Based Complementary and Alternative Medicine conducted in 2018 evaluated the effects of Qigong on cardiovascular health. The review revealed that Qigong practice could lead to improvements in blood pressure, heart rate variability, and overall cardiovascular fitness in older adults. Utilizing random-controlled trials as a framework, this study highlights Qigong's potential not only as a physical exercise, but as a multifaceted approach to managing heart health. By emphasizing the holistic nature of Qigong, practitioners and researchers alike can appreciate its benefits not just on a physical level, but also in terms of emotional and mental well-being. The role of meta-analysis in energy healing research. The aforementioned studies exemplify the importance of employing meta-analysis and systematic reviews in synthesizing findings from diverse research endeavors. Such methodologies enhance the reliability of conclusions made regarding energy healing practices. By aggregating data, researchers can discern patterns and assess efficacy across a broader population, ultimately contributing to a more scientific understanding of these modalities. Limitations and future directions. Despite the promising results, it is crucial to acknowledge the limitations inherent in energy healing research. A common critique is the variability in study designs, participant demographics, and the subjective nature of self-reported outcomes. For instance, much of the data regarding Reiki and Qigong is gathered through participant surveys, which can introduce biases, potentially skewing the results either positively or negatively. Another consideration is the difficulty in standardizing energy healing practices, as approaches may vary significantly between practitioners. Future research should focus on establishing clear protocols for energy healing techniques to ensure consistency across studies, thereby enabling more accurate comparisons and conclusions. The integration of larger, multi-center trials could also provide a wider insight into how energy healing impacts diverse populations. Additionally, it's essential for researchers to adopt interdisciplinary approaches, incorporating insights from psychology, neuroscience, and other fields to enrich our understanding of energy healing's implications. Conclusion. The current landscape of research surrounding energy healing is dynamic and evolving, marked by a gradual acceptance of methods like Reiki, acupuncture, and Qigong within the scientific community. While challenges in methodology persist, recent studies demonstrate the potential efficacy of these modalities in addressing various health conditions. The road ahead necessitates ongoing inquiry, fueled by an inquisitive mindset that respects both scientific exploration and the experiential knowledge held by practitioners. As the body of evidence continues to grow, so too does the opportunity for integrative health practices, promoting overall well-being in a holistic framework. Healing was never something outside of you. It has always lived within your energy. Listen gently. Your body already knows the way.